Hello, YouTubers. I am really back for day 5. 5 days in a row you've gotten videos. Yay! Okay. So this next video, I did a little, a day in the life of the nation of 7, which is my son, who's 16, who has cerebral palsy. Just a little bit of his day, the morning routine. And he allowed us to let you see what he looks like when he has to put his clothes on in the morning. And mind you, he is in his boxers. It's not anything big. It's just him putting his clothes on, and how it is to when you are spastic quadriplegic, when you are that tight and you can't actually straighten your arms or do everything like a normal child would. But he is the happiest thing. Sometimes he's so happy he get on my nerves. But it's okay, because I still love him. And he's very, very positive all the time. So you'll get a little bit of that footage. And in a clip of the footage, you'll hear the fish tank, because I sat you on the fish tank. I want to get this video uploaded as soon as possible, so that's why there's no editing going on in this video except to put my clips together, because I did have to take video footage of different parts of the day. Now, he is in 10th grade, and he is in the special, the life skills class, which is they focus on some of his subjects, but he does also get taught how to cook stuff, and he's actually playing NBA 2K19 right now, or else I would have him come and tell you about his classes and what classes he does take this semester. He gets to be in the regular class with his peers, and he also is in the class with the other children who have special needs. And he loves it. He has a bit of a, I wouldn't say it's like a mental delay, because he's very, very common sense smart. When it comes down to reading and writing, he's like maybe at a third grade level, I want to say he is. But he is learning fractions and everything. He's learning all that. It's just taking him a little bit more of a time with having the loss of oxygen to his brain for 11 minutes and not being alive for 11 minutes. It kind of did a number to his neurological system. So that is why he's spastic quadriplegic, cerebral palsy. And but he doesn't let that get him down, and I've learned to not let that get me down, because I figure if it doesn't bother him, then why should it bother me? He's the one who's actually like living this life in this wheelchair and not doing the normal 16-year-old things. But he's great because he's like every age rolled into one. He's like an old man because he loves him some Steve Harvey. He wants to shave his head bald and everything. And he's just the best. So here is a little bit of his life. And please look for more, because he's a little ham. He likes to be in front of the camera. So one of these days I'll let him come in and tell you a little bit. And also the other boys too, to come in and tell you a little bit. So, all right, guys. I'll see you later. Oh, well, next video, because this video is done. All right. See you tomorrow. The nation put his clothes on. In the morning time. He don't mind me filming him. His process of getting his clothes on in the morning. And he is spastic quadriplegic. That means all 4 limbs are a little tight. And his jaw is a little tight. So speech is kind of... You can understand what he said. Can't you? Yep, you understood that, huh? I told him that your speech is kind of slurred, but you can understand you.
Yeah.
You just gotta listen. So that's how we get our shirt on. And then Mom comes behind and does everything else. Put the deodorant on. Put a little cologne on. Fix the socks. Pull his pants up. That's the part you guys won't see. You won't see me pulling his pants up, but you will see his transition into getting his pants on. And then he puts his socks on. And then I help with everything else. He can put his own shoes on, but and his coats. But as far as like putting his deodorant, his cologne, I do that. Pull his pants up, make sure his underwear is fixed, make sure his pants are straight, make sure his socks are straight. So this is our process, and we gotta make sure we go what? Front to back, front to back. There's Luna. I was gonna introduce you guys to her. She is our Yorkie. She is 8 months old. So he has a little range of motion in his ankles. I don't really know if he can flex his ankle like this and twirl it around. I don't think he can. I think it just stays in that one position. So sometimes his foot can get caught in his pants if he doesn't put them on right. And we've had to cut a couple pants off, haven't we?
Yeah.
Because his leg then got stuck. You got your brakes on? Oh, I have to tell him about breaking this daggone vehicle all the time.
I'm not know. I keep forgetting that.
It's a vehicle. It's a moving vehicle. You got to put them brakes on. You're going to get a ticket. The police is coming. She loves her brother. Look at him. All in his clothes. It's a process. But he's a trooper because he does it. And he's finally doing it himself. I don't have to help him put his clothes on. He can get up out the bed and do that himself in the mornings when there's no school. But you know, as a mom, I make sure his clothes are straight. So that's why I do it for school. Don't want him going to school looking like a crazy person. But at home, during the weekend, no. Mommy make him put his clothes on by himself. He be picking shirts and pants and stuff, looking all crazy. Come out here in some shorts. And then this is the sock process. Because his hands are tight also, so kind of makes it difficult. But I'm glad that he can do it by himself. Because this boy's 16 years old. That's practically a grown man. Alright, guys. Say bye. We'll see them later. He's got to get finished. Excuse my crazy look. It's in the morning. I woke up at 5:45 to get him up. So here's how I get the rest of this stuff done. You have your deodorant. And you got your cologne. You got Sean's on. He's fancy.
Yeah.
I always make sure that his shirt is straightened up in the back too, because I know how uncomfortable it is to be in that situation. See you guys later. Oh yeah, I almost completely forgot that yesterday after I posted my video, I did get a little bit of a shocker. So I'm going to put a couple clips of that in there too. No biggie. So just keep watching. Stay through the end. Leave me some comments. So, as soon as I put my video up, I get slammed with a, what is this? Let me let you guys see. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, here it is. A content ID claim for the Tabata song in there. So, I am new to all of this. Because back when I was doing YouTube, it didn't matter in 2009. So I'm going to file a dispute because this is the Fair Use Act. Because I was teaching a spin class, a cycle class, and we used the Tabata, which is what it was made for. And in the little, I don't even think the clip that I put in the video is, what, it's a couple seconds. And I mean, why not let me play my couple seconds showing a class? So, dispute. So, dispute has been made. Now, if they would have just watched the video in its entirety before they just slapped that copyright up there, whoever did it, however they did it, I mean, if they did it through computer, I mean, I understand, but it is for the purpose of teaching. I was showing what a Tabata looked like in cycle class. Fair use